Good morning, everyone, and welcome to what is this? The episode number 5 in our Skyblock world. It is the 5th morning. Maybe it's been more mornings than that. But it's morning time in Minecraft. And it's the 5th episode, so yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so in between this episode and last episode, I've been doing a lot of farming, even though there's only... There's 6 things there and 3 things there and 1 thing there, so I have 10 things to farm. It's a whole lot of farming, let me tell you. But I've managed to collect 10 apples, 57 melons, 7 pumpkins, and I also got a couple of pumpkin seeds after I turned the 1 pumpkin into more seeds to blah, 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 blah. Yes, you understand. So, something that I'm really excited to be able to do here is, not be starving anymore. Like, we have been starving for the last, 4 episodes? 5 episodes? We've been so hungry. Our belly has just been grumbling. It's been yelling at us like, Nims, I am so very empty. Give me food. And so for the first time since we played Skyblock, we have food. Actually, no, we had apples that one time, and they were some delicious apples. You know what? I had an apple this morning for breakfast. This is totally off topic, but I did. I actually had a real-life apple this morning for breakfast. And you know what kind it was? It was a golden delicious apple. And you know what it was? It was pretty golden delicious. Okay, so anyways, something else that I'm really excited to be able to do. I'm so flustered by my own apple story. Not to be confused with Maple Story. Anyways, yes, this is good. Something that I am pretty excited to be able to do is create tools. So for the first time in, yet again, I don't need a shovel. There's all the dirt-based sand things are limited supply. There's no reason to have a shovel. Ugh, I can't believe myself. Okay, and then the last thing that I need is a stone sword. Fantastic. Okay, so that's good. We don't need that anymore. We don't need that anymore. And then we can dust the shovel off the edge. Get out of here. We don't need you. Oh, look at that. I'm up to full hunger. Oh, booyah. So then, I was also pretty excited about... Why am I getting frame drops? Hang on. I gotta find out what my friend... I noticed it happen a couple of times. We gotta figure out this problem before we continue. Alright, I believe I've got the stuttering problems all figured out. I believe I was talking about... That's too many believes. I just said believe twice within like 3 seconds of each other. What is wrong with me? I need to expand my vocabulary. I think, perhaps, if I remember correctly, I was talking about the beautiful symmetry of these 3 trees that just so happen to grow next to each other. Like, I saw these, and now I'm losing my voice. I saw these 2 trees pop up, and I was like, oh, look at them. They're like the exact same. And then I was like, oh, we should wait for the 3rd tree and see if the 3rd tree turns out exactly the same. And it did, and I thought it was neat, and that's all I was saying, is sometimes Minecraft can be neat in the smallest of ways. I don't know. Also, while I was figuring out the problem with the stuttering, I managed to get some more melons, so now we're even more set on food. You know what I'm excited to do? Check this out. Ready? Look at this sprint. Oh, so good. Oh, hey, sapling. Get planted. So right now we're doing pretty good on resources. 3 different stacks of oak wood, and then about a full row of cobblestone. That's, 9 stacks? 10 stacks, counting this one. 10.5 stacks, give or take. And there's our last sapling. Booyah. So today I wanted to make we're going to go to the Nether, right? And in going to the Nether, I'm trying to plan this out in my head. In going to the Nether, I want to set up like a very rudimentary zombie pigman farm. Right? But it's gonna be, I don't know. I think we're gonna do it right here, because the problem with this is this platform is an odd number. Like, it's all centered around the bedstone or the bedrock that's right here. which means that we can't, and the portal's going to be 2 blocks wide, which means it's going to be even, so then you're combining evens with odds, and in Minecraft, that always looks terrible. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to build like a branching path right here. Oh. And then like maybe have some stairs go up here, and then that could lead to the portal, and then have a separate set of stairs go down here, and that would lead to the collection area where the zombie pigmen are going to die at. So let me get some stuff spaced out here, and yeah, and then we'll check back in a moment while it's nighttime. Stupid sun, why do you have to set? Alright, so we're starting the next day here, and I've got the fall height figured out for what we need to drop the zombie pigmen to take them down to 1 health. I'm not sure if we want to take them down to like 1 HP or just kill them with the fall. If we take them down to 1 HP and then create like a little punch hole, we should be able to kill them. Actually, now that we've got a sword, we should be able to one-shot them, because, you know, zombies and zombie pigmen you can't take down to 1 hit. You can only take them down to 2. And if we were to ever accumulate, say, more than one zombie pigman, we wouldn't want the other ones becoming angry and then charging us. So we definitely want a punch hole, but we also do want to be safe, yeah, even if the punch hole were to fail. So anyways, this is kind of what I'm thinking here, is we'll create a little bridge like this, and then I've got some trapdoors here. Actually, let's just go. Oh man, if this just isn't the most terrifying thing. Let's not do it like that. Let's go 1, 2. Oh, I hate doing that. 3, 4. Then we build up. And then this would be the platform that the zombie pigmen are going to spawn on. So then this would all be destroyed. And then we would mount trap doors like this. Oh my gosh, if this just isn't the most terrifying thing. And then if we go... My levers need to be down a block, do they? Will that work? Will that control that? Maybe. Hey, yeah, that works. Cool. Oh, terrifying. This is stressful. I don't, oh man. So then, there. Okay, so that's the plan, that's the goal. And so then if we take, like, here. Yeah, that looks good enough. Oh my goodness. Okay, so then connect that all up. How did I do that? Looks good enough. And so now if we were to have a zombie pigman, say there's a portal right there, and I want to get to the portal. Well, everything's closed, so I can just walk on across. Not a problem. But now, say I'm leaving, and I want, because I don't have any redstone, I can't wire this all up to 1 lever. I might be able to get it down to 2, but I kind of like the symmetry of 3. So anyways, so now I'm leaving, and we think a zombie pigman might be spawning soon. So what we do is we open all of this, and the zombie pigman will see this gap as still walkable, and then he'll try to walk across, and he'll just fall, and hopefully we'll set up. See, I've got this kind of started here. Deep, terrifying breath. And then he would fall all the way down to like right there and hit some platform, take himself to 1 HP. Oh wow, they're now short, stubby trees. Take himself down to 1 HP, and then we'll just one-shot him with the sword. That's the plan, that's the goal. So I'm going to finish this out, and hopefully have some good news for you soon. Oh hey, so something happened while I was working on the little bridge to the Nether portal here that I wanted to show you guys. We can still grow super trees. We placed these 9 blocks up, and yeah, check this out. So this is a super tree technically, but I mean, I can reach all the blocks, so I'm kind of torn. I guess there still is technically a chance for like a wood block to end up like exposed on the top, which could cause a monster to spawn, so we should probably move them down one more block. But I don't know. I thought it was pretty neat. 9 blocks. That's all it takes to get super trees. So whenever I overdid it, you guys were right and I was wrong. Those the stoppers, the cobblestone stoppers that we've got up there that's preventing super trees need to be at least 1 block down, maybe more. So you guys were right and I was wrong, but it still created kind of a neat little effect. So anyways, I'm not done with this yet, but here's the idea I'm working with. So obviously we've got the levers here. That's pretty normal. We've got upside down half slabs to prevent monsters from spawning there, keeping this as safe as possible, because this is probably going to be the first real thing that we build away from the base. So then I'm thinking that the portal will go somewhere right here. I've kind of got a platform built out just to keep myself safe. And then I was thinking, what if there's like a small platform here? Because if it's just a portal, that's going to look really awkward and it's going to be kind of awkward to use. What if we built like a small platform? And then I got to thinking about it. Well, if it was a small platform, there would be nothing that's stopping the zombie from running over this like fake floor here. So then I got to thinking about it a little bit more, and we probably want a snow golem here. I'm not 100% if snow... Oh, there's an apple. We have to go get that. I'm not 100% sure if snow golems automatically attack zombie pigmen, but if they do, he'll ping the zombie pigmen, make him angry. The zombie pigmen will then, say we put the snow golem like right here or something. The zombie pigmen will then run at the snow golem and then run into our trap. Ha 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 ha. So we should probably work on getting snow here soon as well, which means we'll need a snow farm, which we're not going to do that today. But that's definitely something that we should do within the next episode or two, because I'm kind of like, look at this mess of cobblestone. Technically, yes, we could turn this into smooth stone or even stone brick, but we're kind of still, I've got wood going. I'm turning it into charcoal, little bits at a time, trying to keep this as efficient as possible while still keeping wood in supply. But then, it's still not that much, and we could turn all of our wood, all of our wood into planks, and then use the planks to build with. But still, same effect. Eventually, there'll just be so much of it that it becomes killer. So having it like a snow or a white block, that would be nice. Anyways, I'm going back to building now. I'm gonna try to figure out the rest of this spacing, and hopefully, I'll get back to you in a minute. Alright, I decided not to add any platform or anything like that. Hopefully that way we won't have to worry about adding a snow golem, because it is kind of close to the base and I haven't built this with a snow golem in mind. But I figure that it's far enough away from the base that if I need to make a change or a modification, it should be relatively easy. So I've got it set up here. I'm going to do like a test run with wood, make sure the spacing is all correct. That looks like another portal. I think just for funsies, we should put some pumpkins in the corner. Yeah, I think so. Some jack-o'-lanterns. Let's grab 2 pumpkins, couple of torches. Yes, I think that'll look good. And then let's go ahead and grab this. And this is where it starts to get terrifying. Because, okay, so the problem with messing with obsidian is that we never get a diamond pick, and a diamond pick is the only way to pick up obsidian. So if you misplace this, you never get into the nether, which means you never finish off your supplies. It's crazy, crazy scary. So here we go. Let's go 1, 2. I should have probably made a world backup before I did this. Very carefully. Even whenever I see it hover over something else, it freaks me out. It's like, what if I have a finger spasm right at that exact second? Oh my gosh. And there we go. There is our nether portal. So I'm going to go grab the lava and hopefully get this thing to burn. Yeah, that should work. And then if we set up here, yeah, this will be good. That should do it, right? I would think so. So now I gotta go get the bucket of lava. Bucket. It scared me for a second. I was like, where'd my bucket go? And then lava is up inside of here. It's okay, it was just a half slab. We did put a bottom. Okay, so that should be all totally safe. Now we wait. You know what? This is probably going to be a pretty boring wait, too. Wow! Wow! That was so quick! That was like the quickest I've ever seen it. Man, we are just pro with this lava lighting nether portals, man. So good. So very good. Okay, so this goes back in here. This goes right there. Gotta put that bucket in. Let's just deposit everything in case something happens to us. And then let's grab, because I mean I guess there could be ghasts on the other side. We've got plenty of melons, plenty of sticks, plenty of cobblestones if we do die. All right, so yeah, we should be ready to make this trip, right? There's nothing I'm forgetting. There's nothing I'm forgetting. I don't think there is. Oh, this is scary. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Downloading terrain. Isn't there supposed to be a platform here? Okay. I was like, where is it? Where is it? Did our portal build on top of this portal? Really? We gotta try to get that one block lower. Okay, that'll have to work. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I can't believe that happened. Okay, so what do we want? How do we get down there? We can't go that way because if we update that mushroom, there's a chance that it might fall off the edge because it's sitting on glowstone. So we've got to build down and around, all terrifying like. Don't have to worry about anything spawning though because we're way too close. See, you see how we just picked up that mushroom? Oh my goodness gracious. Hoo-wee. Alright, so let's grab birch sapling. Nice. Sugarcane. And now we can get out of here. It's so funny that our portal spawned on top of just added levels of difficulty. That's all that was. Let's get out of here. So what we get to do now is actually pretty exciting. So let's deposit all of that stuff. I'm really scared if we grow a birch tree that it's not going to... We're not going to get the drop back out of it. But is there any reason to grow a birch tree? I don't think there is. Because... What is that? Oh, that's the top of the chest. It freaked me out for a second. Oh, I was like, what is that structure that just appeared off in the distance? And it was like, oh, that's just the lip of the chest. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, no, birch trees don't drop apples, do they? I don't know if they do. I'd like to get confirmation in the comments. That would be nice. Okay, so. This is what I'm excited about. This is what I'm very, very excited about. Let's not put it right there. Where should we put it? Where should we put it? Oh, I don't know. Alright, so here's what I did. You've probably been wondering, like, what is he doing? What is he talking about? What is he so excited to be doing? And it's like, this is what I was excited to be doing. Not creating a little hole like that, because it's dark and darkness is terrifying. But this instead. So if we put water there. Then we grab our bucket. Our handy dandy bucket. Come up here. Grab our water. Bring it down here. Infinite water stream. We are no longer thirsty, ladies and gentlemen. We are now set for water. We have a infinite refillable supply, which means we can now do way more crazy, cool, awesome things. We can build like a dedicated farm instead of this little mini farm. We can build a lot more stuff. A lot more stuff, admittedly. Alright, well, I think that's going to be where we call it. Thank you so much for watching. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put that wall back up just to keep us safe in the meantime. I'm going to continue farming, probably work on getting a supply of birch saplings, just to have a spare type of block to build with. So anyways, thank you again. And you know what? Let's leave a fun little comment down below. There's all types of different apples in the world. You know, there's Golden Delicious, which we already talked about was my personal favorite. But then there's also like Fiji apples, and then there's like Granny Smiths if you're crazy. What's your favorite type of apple? Also, what project should we build next? Those two things. Answer those both in the comments down below. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time.